Good morning, my awesome friends and followers of this number 2 channel. It's not number 1. It's not number 1. There's other channels better than mine. I've seen them. Yep, quite a few. Yep, I know probably some of them are watching this. But it's good not to be number 1 because it gives you something to aim for. And to my members, thank you very much for your continued support. What a 24 hours it's been, people. Thank you for your messages. It's been great. Last night I went on, I didn't go on someone's live stream last night. I watched quite a few live streams last night, actually. There was quite a few going on. I watched the premiere, I watched Graham's video that he put up. Grumpy Sapper was on. RHR, Real Housewives Recap, Jen was doing a live stream. So I was going around different things. But yeah, all good people. So it's amazing. And thank you. I want to thank each and every one of you. Those of you that have left a review on Amazon for my book First into Singing. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna be honest, my target, and then I think I'll stop advertising or promoting it, but my target is to get 1,000 reviews on First into Singing. I'm about 200 away, and I think I'll stop after that. So if you're buying the book, please leave a review, and thank you to those that have bought it for Christmas. Right, I've received quite a few messages. Now, I am pushing this petition, which is basically, it was put together by Mr. Westwood, a pub landlord. A landlord put this together. I think they're called a publican. He put together. And all I've done is promote it. But I'm a little bit shocked of how it's behaving. I am shocked at how it's behaving. I've had many people send me messages saying, Trevor, I've signed the petition, but I never received an email with the link, because people are signing the petition and for some reason they're not receiving the email with the link, because you cannot add your signature to the petition until you click the link and confirm your email and who you are. So I had a few of those messages. So this morning, actually, believe it or not, I sent my concerns into the deputy leader of the Reform Party, Richard Tice, and he's read them and he will be looking into it. So thank you to those of you who've told me. I even did a little poll on my community page to ask people, have they signed it? And I'm going to be honest, I'm a little bit subdued, or should I say bewildered, why some of because I put a box there saying, didn't bother, just to see. And it seems some of you that watch my show on here hit that box, didn't bother. And I want to know why you didn't bother. Why didn't you bother? Are you happy that pensioners have no fuel, no winter fuel allowance? Are you happy that students are having extra bills to pay or higher student fees? Are you happy that the Veterans Affairs Office have been dismantled and taken away? Are you happy the Prime Minister wants to have a war? I don't understand the thought process of not even bothering. I just don't understand it. I mean, as I said yesterday, and I will continue to say, the UK is filled with toxic shitheads who don't care about anyone other than themselves. And that box that I wrote, didn't bother, puts you in that bracket. Anyway, there we go. If I've offended you there, take it up with someone, because I don't give a shit. What else is happening today? President Biden, one last deliberate, toxic job that he's just done. President Biden, as he's about to hand over to Donald J. Trump, he has went and give his son, Hunter Biden, a presidential pardon. Hunter Biden walks away from gun crimes, tax crimes, cocaine, drugs, the Hunter Biden laptop. Yep, he's cleared his son. In fact, Hunter Biden is more guilty of any crimes than actually Donald Trump, and Joe Biden went after him. So, in my own opinion, Joe Biden will never, ever, ever have anything of authority again. This is his last little stance, his last OK corral. If I was President Trump's incoming administration, I would go after Hunter Biden and charge him, and then charge the president. Why doesn't, Donald, why don't you impeach Joe for using presidential powers to cover up a crime. Just saying, just saying. And Elton John's, by the way, Elton John's came out with this fantastic quote. Don't know why he did it. Don't know why he did it, but he did. He did. Elton John, who's 77 years of age, has come out with this little quote to make people feel sorry for him. I mean, let's be honest. He said, I don't think I'm going to be around to watch my children get married. Well, Elton John, that's what happens when you decide to have children at 60 years of age. I mean, really? Of course you're not going to be around. You're 77 now and one of your children is only 11. I mean, if that child doesn't get married until he's, say, 25, you're going to be over 90 before, I mean, and there's no excuse, by the way, Elton John. There's no excuse why you can't be around to watch your child get married who's 11 now, because you're worth so much money. Your health should be in fantastic shape, but it's not, because you treat your body like shit. So the reason why you won't be around to watch your children get married is because you don't look after yourself. And you should. Stop investing in flowers and grapefruits and start investing in your health. There's no excuse. I'm just saying, people, you know. It just doesn't make sense why someone at that age would want to adopt children. I mean, it's quite clear that you've got nannies and people look after them anyway. But there we go. And then we're back to the police, the good old police, the UK police. Listen to this. This is a police statement of what they're saying. Notting Hill Carnival is like a war zone. Well, that shows you the uneducated side of the police, because I can assure you now that little riot in Notting Hill is nothing like a war zone. In fact, I think today's Metropolitan Police would collapse if they were in Belfast trying to deal with the riots and the petrol bombs. They wouldn't last 5 minutes. The Metropolitan Police today are so weak and so woke because they have actually recruited through diversity, equality and inclusion. They have recruited to fill that quota rather than recruit to fill the shoes of officers that are frontline and can fight and deal with stuff and deal with conflict. So whenever you have a plan of trying to fill quotas of different colours, genders, races and creeds rather than the best for the job, you end up with officers coming out with quotes like, I don't want to go to Notting Hill. I would rather crawl through I would rather crawl through glass. I think that was a quote from the police. Notting Hill officers in the Metropolitan Police would rather crawl through glass than attend Notting Hill Carnival. That just shows you how shit the Metropolitan Police is. There we go. Stop ticking boxes and start filling gaps of people that are professionally qualified for the role. And you wouldn't have officers coming out with these statements. What they could do is, why don't the Metropolitan Police send down their equality and diversity team with the rainbow cars? I'm sure that'll stop the riots. And idiots, aren't they? Idiots. Yeah. And Bernie Ecclestone, that was being done many years ago for tax evasion or tax avoidance, whatever way you want to put that, is selling his car collection. Yes. His car collection is worth £300 million and it consists of 69 vehicles and he wants to sell them. Oh, don't tell me he's short of money. That'd be a shame. Would be, wouldn't it? And did you know that since the Labour Party came into power, over 20,000 small boats have arrived on UK shores? Because they really want to fix the country, don't they? Yeah. It's like we've got a foreign dictator in charge of the United Kingdom who's sitting in number 10, who's trying to make everyone snap to have public disorder. That's how it feels anyway. Yeah. It does feel like that, let's be honest. Yeah. Signed the petition. I don't think we'll hit 3 million today. I thought we'd hit 3 million yesterday. Still not. No, quite shameful actually. It just goes through how many people in the UK don't care. I told you. UK's filled with selfish people. And all they do, rather than blame the politicians, which is what the petition's about, Rather than blame the politicians, everyone sits in their shitty little homes and goes, migrants, it's the migrants. Yep, it's the migrants taking our jobs. Yep, it's the migrants taking your jobs, is it? Are you going to go out today? No. What are you going to do? I'll do the garden. You're not getting a job? Nah, I'm on benefits. All right, but I thought that guy took your job. Let me point this out. If someone coming from another country who barely speaks English can take your job from you, then you're clearly shit at your job. That's just my point, okay? I'm going to end on this little story now, which I've heard. Listen to this. Prince Harry and Meghan will not be attending the royal family's Christmas get-together. Yeah, they've decided not to come. Yeah, really? Let me be honest with you. You weren't invited. You two little shitbags. Anyway, listen, have a wonderful day, everyone. Thank you for watching my video this morning. I do appreciate it. If you haven't went out and got a present for Christmas for a heterosexual man, buy First Into Singing, a book filled with worry, tough guys and tough females. But if you're woke, if you're a woke individual, don't buy it. It's not for you. It's a trigger warning. Anyway, listen, have a wonderful day, everyone, and stay safe.